No way! No way. No way.
General Toto.
Today we are reacting to episodes 17 and 18 of Code Geass Season 2. Where we left off was the revelation, the reveal of C2's dream / wish
Pass.
/ pass.
Lost all of the lore of Geass.
We got a lot
How it
dumped
works.
on us, and you were a bit confused.
I still am.
Well, I
still
did
am.
want to start this episode before we jump into the reaction by saying and thanking one of our Patreon members for reaching out and explaining some things, making things a little bit more clear. Apparently, according to them, and I believe them, V2 is Charles' actual brother.
See?
And that
I was saying,
they were
yes.
given Geass at some point before that by a Geass user that
Marion.
we don't know. Potentially Marion.
I think it's Marion.
They didn't spoil that for us, so thank you for that if that does turn out to be true. That and also V2's power is apparently some sort of, and I could be getting this wrong in how I'm saying it at least, some sort of like teleportation, and that is how they were getting to and from the places that they were sort of transported to in Season 1 and Season 2.
And I just want to address this. This is Sunny D. This is not another beverage. I just realized it's like a wine cup. I actually made this. A little Dongo Clannad cup. Anyway, I just wanted to get ahead of that before.
Sure.
We're like, why is
Sure.
Megan pounding watching Geass?
There'd be nothing wrong with it if you were.
It's 11.
All right, well, without further ado, let's just jump into our first reaction, our reaction of episode 17, turn 17, The Taste of Humiliation.
For the hands which mark time cannot be stopped.
I wish.
Now, what's the meaning of this, Jeremiah?
Oh.
If you have information
Oh.
on Princess Cornelia's whereabouts,
Guilford.
then why do you need to tell it only to me in secret?
The Black Knights are approaching the Kagoshima coast. They'll be short-handed in the south.
You know what they say, though? War.
It never changes.
Never changes.
All right, don't panic. As long as we're able to defend Area 11, all the Imperial armies led by Prince Odysseus and the other royal family members can rush into the UFN territories.
That's crazy, dude. That world map
Or to put it another
of their
way, if Japan is
territory.
liberated, the other colony areas of Britannia will spring into action one after another, which would redefine the map of the world.
In summation,
It's the decisive battle.
Let's fucking go. I want to see Britannia fall.
Has
The
it
shrine.
really been 8 years? 8 years since Nonali and I were left on our own at the Kururugi Shrine.
How do you like that, you stupid Brit?
That was where
Whoa!
we first met Suzaku. You always were stubborn, but of course, that was the reason. The reason you became the first and only real friend I ever had. And that's why I think I'll take a chance on you, Suzaku.
You'll take a chance on him, Lelouch? I don't know if you're in the position to say that.
I know, he's kind of like your only
I know. I guess I'll think about it.
I guess after exploring every single other possibility, I'll take a chance on him.
Question, what do people
Oh my
value
God.
most?
stop it, please.
That's right, your own life.
Damn.
Our left wing is crumbling, Master Shinkai. It's one nightmare with unique breakthrough power.
As far as I'm aware, Prince Schneizel ought to be staying in Tokyo.
There's nothing to fear. The Knight of One, the strongest in the Empire, is in Kyushu. It'll be all right, Nanami. I expect this war will be over soon. I have a knack for reading these situations.
The Savage Valkyrie Squadron repelled the ambush
your
troops
Yikes.
of Nagasaki.
Hands off her. Man, I know that's your sister and everything, but
Send Sir Mori to the front as backup.
It looks as if the enemy offensive is losing steam, and if you join the battle, you'll surely finish this with one blow, Lord Waldstein.
with one eye, I mean one blow.
Special Equipment Unit 1 provides support.
Damn.
Oh.
Whoa.
Came alone? I promised I would. According to this particular situation, there were 31 routes I could take, especially with Britannia being so loose with the routes relating to the royal family.
That's not what I meant, Lelouch. Showing your face in front of me, that's what took nerves.
Ooh.
Not your own daring. I have no reason to believe any of your promises at this point.
Why did you come here alone as well, after what you did?
You wanna know? I'm fed up with lying. I've had to lie to Nonali, just the way you have. That's the worst thing. Some friend you were. You've been betraying me all along. Not just me either, but everyone on the student council too. And don't forget Yuffie!
We still haven't received word from Zero. Have faith in Zero.
How can we, after he brought Orange and that Rolo person into our ranks without conferring with us first?
Don't you feel that he's keeping too many secrets from us?
We need Zero's abilities now more than ever. Haven't we already discussed this many times with Ogi as well as the others?
So, what if Japan is liberated?
What happens then?
Then that's it.
Rakshata, where are Ogi and Detard?
Don't know.
All right, just what are you trying to achieve by threatening me, Detard?
Threaten you? I'm simply asking you to continue working as a member of the Black Knights, as you have been. I'm only saying that I don't want you to be any trouble to Zero, that's all.
Why? There are plenty of people who can replace me.
You're valuable for the simple reason that you're a man of ordinary character. Organizations need more than brilliant leadership and star players in order to succeed.
Damn. He called him average.
He really did.
He said, you're real good at being average.
You're really good at being mid.
I need to know. Did you use your Geass power on Yuffie? Be honest.
Yes.
You
But
caused her to massacre the Japanese?
Yes, say, but it was an accident. Not that he'll believe that.
Why would you use your Geass like that?
He won't believe anything he
Answer
says,
me!
though, at this point.
To motivate the Japanese people. If the specially administrated zone of Japan had been established,
He's telling him
Black Knights
what he
would
wants to
collapse.
hear.
Right.
And Shirley's death?
Also my fault.
You aren't even human, you know that?
Yeah.
Shirley and Yuffie, were both of them nothing more than pawns for your ambitions?
Yes, that's right. So all the sin is mine alone to shoulder. My little sister had nothing to do with it.
How could you use Nanali like that?
Damn.
Suzaku, I'm sorry.
You are the commander, are you not, sir?
Came to crush the head of the snake, have you? It's a basic tactic.
Oh, whoa.
Behold, Excalibur! The holy sword
Whoa,
bestowed
that's why
upon
he's
me by
Knight,
His Majesty
Knight of
himself.
One.
For the first time in my life, I'm bowing down to another person. All I want is this, and my Geass be damned. Just please, you have to save Nanali. I beg of you.
Oh!
After
Oh my
everything
God.
you've done, you really think this is sufficient? You believe that some bowing and begging is enough to get me to forgive you?
You're the only person in the world who can save my sister now.
So you believe that I'll just ignore the past and forgive you? That everyone is going to forgive you? The people you've tricked. And what about Yuffie? You want to apologize? Then bring Yuffie back to life.
He's just
right
asking
now.
you to protect Nanali. I don't think he's
Zero, the
asking
miracle
or
worker,
expects
aren't you?
you to forgive him.
No.
Perform no miracles. The mask they call Zero's a symbol.
If you're going to tell a lie, then keep it up till the very end.
I can't go back to the past. It's not a choice.
Lelouch, you will answer me! Why did you use your Geass on me to make me want to live? Why? Why would you put such a curse on me?
I only did it because I wanted to survive.
And why did you save me when I was accused of Prince Clovis's murder?
I wanted to make the Japanese trust me, that's all.
Why did you save the student council members from the hotel jacking?
Because I thought it presented an ideal opportunity for the Black Knight's debut.
He's going down the
Look in
list.
his eyes. I know that look. The look of torment that comes from bottling up a lie. That's why I joined the Britannian army. For redemption. So that the tragedy wouldn't repeat itself. You're lying, aren't you? Lelouch, there's only one way to redeem yourself for those lies. Turn your falsehoods into the truth. You told the world a lie when you proclaimed that you were a knight for justice. Why don't you live up to that lie by trying to become a true knight for justice?
But how? How could I do that?
By putting an end to this war. You are Zero. Only Zero can do it. If you do that, I'll save Nanali.
Oh.
That's
You will?
crazy
You'll
for
save her?
him.
But we'll work together one more time for her sake.
I'm grateful. The two of us together. We can accomplish anything.
Whoa.
What the?
Hold it right there, Zero!
We've already uncovered your true identity.
What? Oh, this is all. He set this all up too.
Step back.
You set me up from the start.
No, wait!
You've done a great deed here, sir.
Or did he?
Excellent work.
I see.
Schneisel.
You plan to sell me out again. You betrayed me, Suzaku. You betrayed me!
It's because Suzaku's been acting so weird lately. I thought this might help take his mind off things for a while. I found it hidden deep in a locker like it was something valuable. There are a few photos missing here and there, though. Ones of you, too.
That's right.
He can look like that, too, huh? I've never seen Suzaku smile like that.
Good for him.
Hey, look.
What?
I understand that you're a Britannian 11 half-breed, right? If you chose the name Stadtfeld instead of Koski, you could very well have a good life, couldn't you?
Is this going somewhere?
What I mean is, wouldn't you like to come back over to our side, Colin?
Sir Bradley, please stop!
Hell no.
No.
You've taken
Hell
so
no.
many hits, you're only going to crash anyway.
He's using one of his own ships as a weapon?
Where do you think you're going?
God damn. Shinkei, I don't know if he's gonna make it, dude.
General Commander Shinkei appears to be wounded. Dalong Dan withdrawing.
Rakshata. Never panicking.
She's faded always.
What's in that pipe, Rakshata?
Yeah.
I can't believe Zero's identity is that of a student.
Did Jeremiah do that? Because he was meeting with Guilford.
Maybe.
Zero, killer of royalty. It's tragic that it would turn out to be you, my own younger brother.
What the fuck?
However, Lelouch, I'm willing to
Cornelia?
intercede with His Majesty on your behalf. You realize, of course, that you can't simply be excused for the crimes you've committed, but your life may yet be spared.
So you think you can take pity on me?
You mean, yes, this was all done under orders from Prince Schneisel. You see, His Highness was well aware of the fact that you and Zero shared an unusual relationship.
Lelouch, even now,
But-
I do still consider myself your brother.
He
I carry
knew.
no grudge. Can you believe me when I say this?
And why should I? Because friendship only leads to betrayal.
Oh.
Lord Guilford.
Identify yourself. You're not orange.
Wait, I just have a request to
Bro,
ask of you.
bro. If he set this whole shit up.
Yes, all right then. What is it you want me to do for you?
Whenever you see me assume this pose, you will recognize and acknowledge me as Princess Cornelia. And then...
Princess Cornelia, is that you?
Oh my god!
You must rescue me!
Very good, Guilford. I'm pleased that you noticed it.
Stop it, Lord Guilford. What are you doing?
He's a madman!
How dare you hold her captive like that?
Even Lord Guilford has been affected. Now I suppose I have no choice but to believe in this power.
Princess, we need to withdraw for now.
Schneisel knows now.
No!
I bid you farewell, my first and last friend.
Lelouch, come back!
Suzaku, what do you expect him to do right now?
Come back to your
he
dad!
has to go.
We're just standing by.
Prince Schneisel.
Shut the fuck up.
That something critical was disclosed is my suspicion.
I need to know. Did you use your Geass power on Yuffie? Be honest.
Sir Kururugi, would you happen to know the reason why Lord Guilford would suddenly betray us like this? As well as why you behaved the way you did on Kamine Island that time?
Shouldn't we be pursuing Zero right now, sir?
Bro, he
There's some
knows.
important
Just
information we need before we can
But
pursue him.
Suzaku
Information
can't
that
say
only you know,
anything.
Sir Kururugi.
He's the emperor.
Wired C
response Oh.
Told him not to tell anyone.
Achieved.
Look at this bitch.
Bro, he's playing everybody.
Charles.
Everybody.
Guilford will proceed on course to the Tokyo settlement.
Suzaku Kururugi, who are you? A Japanese? An honorary Britannian? A Knight of Seven? Or are you the son of a Prime Minister? Lelouch's friend? Euphemia's knight?
He's
Unless
all
you
of
tell
those.
us right now what we need to know. There are going to be more unnecessary casualties and destruction before it's over.
Don't talk to him.
Just how long? How long will you allow this sad chain of events to continue?
He's manipulating you, bro. You have no power.
To the settlement structure are complete.
And Zero's about to stop this shit right now because he wants to, because that's the only reason, that's the only way you'll be able to help Nonali.
Don't assume that I was portraying the role of a student in the settlement without reason. Tokyo settlement, I'll bring you to a halt right now.
Bro, the
He put the blockers or whatever on the train.
the Geffion disturber.
All tasks at hand have been cleared. Toto!
Acknowledged. Now commencing 7th
Toto!
operation. Raise the Ikaruga.
All fleet units surface at will.
Obi, right now, you realize
Yes, I'm aware. Now I shall prove my loyalty.
Whoa.
For Prince Lelouch and Princess
Damn, that's
Nonali.
sick.
What? The Black Knights are in Tokyo Bay?
Rolo, how are things on your end?
Fine. We're beginning the operation right now. We'll make our way to Nonali first thing.
Good. I'm counting on you, Rolo. I was grossly mistaken. I was wrong to think that I could depend on sympathy. Cold and callous, that's the prescription.
Oh.
Unless I keep myself perfectly in this frame of mind, I won't be able to take Nonali back.
I thought something strange had been going on ever since our brother Clovis was killed. I understand everything, but now I'm the one controlling the game.
I mean, I don't know if you understand
That's right, Suzaku.
everything,
If
but
you had only informed Prince Schneisel from the very start, we could have avoided this battle. Being that you're one of the Knights of the Round, you won't be subjected to disciplinary action. However, you'll have to answer to the sins of your own heart. What should I do? Be realistic.
kind of
The world
justice
won't
system
become
is
a
that?
kinder place only for you.
Do I have to pilot it? The Lancelot armed with the Flea device? Will I have to use it on Lelouch?
Yes, it's fucking war. What a crazy episode. I said this during the episode, but it was really hard for me to keep track for a second because it was plans on top of plans, tricks on top of tricks.
There's a lot of moving parts right now.
Yeah.
Like you have the conflict between the now you have inner conflict starting to happen within the Black Knights because of Lelouch giving orders to certain people and not informing all of them. Ogie and Valletta and now Detard and then
Ogie, Detard.
That's what yeah. Them three. And then Lelouch and Suzaku and Nonali, and then now you have Schneisel, and then you have Nina, and it's just so
and then you have the other
many.
Knight of the Round trying to bring Colin over to their side.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot, and then Cornelia, and it was just oh my god, and Charles being in the mix now, and for some reason I get the feeling that Schneisel is very hurt.
Okay.
From his dad. For not filling him in with Geass. He told Suzaku before he told any of his kids about Geass because none of them knew about it. Cornelia had to find that shit out on her own.
Right.
Because obviously he wasn't going to tell him.
Well, I mean, the only reason he told Suzaku was because of Suzaku's position and his proximity to Lelouch.
Sure, but that's
right
here nor there.
Right.
And maybe he thinks that and he's also I don't know. I feel that. I feel that there's that vibe when he is talking to Lelouch about oh damn, well he has a fucking ability.
Yeah.
I guess everyone's got one. Or why don't I have one? I kind of get the vibe because he's a master manipulator.
He definitely is, but I can't get a good read on how much control I feel he actually has over the situation. Does he knows about Geass, he knows the identity of Zero. He does know a lot of things, but I can't help but still feel like he is not where he needs to be.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, against his dad, against Charles.
Oh, potentially.
Maybe not Lelouch. Maybe, he outsmarted Lelouch in this situation, but also Lelouch saw that coming too. He prepared by meeting with Guilford. Why else would he have done that if he didn't think there was a possibility that Suzaku could have sold him out?
Right. But we've seen him kind of duke out Lelouch before.
Right.
Even Lelouch was sweating during the chess game. So I think that he is very capable and he is waiting, because I don't think he would just say that shit in the next episode be oh, I was foiled. I think he does have something up his sleeve. Obviously it might be the nightmare, it might be fucking the one, the Lancelot that Suzaku's going to assume, or it might have something to do with Nonali.
Right.
Now that he knows that it's Lelouch, he might involve Nonali, and they were kind of worried about the Emperor. No, it might be fucking Schneisel.
Yeah.
Now I have a very that's probably the biggest, I don't want to say theory, but I think that that's what's going to happen next episode, because that's something that I don't think even Lelouch is really having in his brain right now.
I mean, I think he's definitely always worried about Nonali, but that was something that was also really crazy about that moment between him and Suzaku. He had to genuinely have some kind of humility to even go there, to even ask Suzaku, but at the same time was still lying and telling Suzaku what he wanted to
but
to hear.
I don't think Suzaku would trust anything he says at this point.
That's my point, and I think Lelouch knew that, so he's I'm just going to give you the version of me that you already think I am,
or want me to be, because if I'm not this version, then it might affect your decision making and
absolutely
being a knight for Britannia. Because he's just saying I didn't really care about the student council, I don't care about really you, I don't care about anyone who's died. It's just all strategy shit. But Suzaku, he's already made up his mind who Lelouch is, so I don't know, bro. Like, you can't expect him to be telling you the whole truth right now because you wouldn't even listen to him anyway at this point.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, if he bared his soul to you, you'd be like, yeah, fucking right. So it doesn't really matter.
It's so funny too when Lelouch was getting taken away. Suzaku was like, Lelouch! It's like, what the fuck? Like,
well, he wants him to, like, you know, he's all about justice. So he wants him to, you know, pay for his crimes in the just way.
And I think that he genuinely is and definitely was kind of shocked that he was followed by Schneisel and
which just shows how dumb he is.
I mean, it kind of does.
Not dumb, but you know what I mean. Like, naive. Like, they wouldn't keep keeping tabs, or like no one would have been able to put together that Suzaku and Zero. Like, I don't know. It's just, yeah. That's my point to the whole Schneisel thing. Like, he had the foresight. You said Luis had the foresight to set up the whole thing, but he had the foresight to follow Suzaku in the first place.
Right.
So, I mean,
I do feel like they're pretty equally matched as far as like strategic minds go.
That's why I'm like kind of, I wouldn't say nervous, but I'm very curious to see what goes on in the next episode.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, let's just jump into the next episode, and then we'll talk more. But that's going to do it for our conversation on episode 17. Now on to our reaction to episode 18, The Final Battle, Tokyo 2. If you enjoy these reactions and you would like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of not just our reactions to Code Geass, but all of the other series that we react to, then you can do that by becoming a Patreon member by going to patreon.com/volume1pod. It does help us out. It does mean the world to us, and we greatly appreciate any and all support. Just wanted to include that here. Usually we put it earlier in the episode, but we just wanted to shake things up. Now on to the next reaction.
Oh,
trumpets.
The final battle.
Fleet. Get all major facilities and eliminate their ability to strike back by establishing our defense line. We'll isolate the government bureau.
Viceroy Nonoli, it's Zero. Zero is leading an assault.
Zero? Zero's on his way?
Look at that smile.
Oh.
Now that's more like the real you, Colin. It's too bad your wish won't come true.
This
I
energy.
and my Tristan fight for Britannia.
Nina, you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
With the FCC, I can at least defend the government bureau.
But are you prepared
Hey,
to
yeah, no,
actually
Nina,
fire
go
the
ahead.
Flea?
Actually, you know what?
And more importantly,
Go.
Are you prepared to not fire it?
Have Asahina and Chiba establish air supremacy.
Roger.
That should cover everything except their newer nightmares 6th generation and above. How is the infiltration proceeding?
It's all arranged.
Good. Be sure you take Nonoli alive.
Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go.
Come, Suzaku.
Because you know how he gets about Nonoli.
Make Zero
He's gonna
atone
try to
for
kill
what
her.
he's done. Listen up, Zero.
He's going to be like, we tried to get her out.
This unit is equipped with a high-yield tactical warhead. If I unleash it, it will inflict catastrophic damage beyond all known limits.
As if I'd believe anything that you'd say. Jeremiah!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Whoa!
Is that you? Why? Suzaku Kururugi, I sympathize with you. I respect you. However, in this situation, loyalty trumps all.
The Siegfried!
Take this! The storm of my loyalty!
Oh my god.
Now!
Holy shit.
The Sutherland Sieg seems to be effective.
We can never mass produce a one-off unit that uses the Siegfried system. That's understood, right? What I'd really like to know is why Jeremiah's on our side now. That also goes for the man once called the spearhead of the Empire.
What's going on? Why am I fighting against Royal Britannian forces?
Guilford! Assist Jeremiah!
Slay Suzaku Kururugi!
But Princess!
There's no time to explain. It's urgent.
Lord Guilford too? Kururugi, we each serve our royal lords. It's not personal.
Suzaku, fire the player!
I'm sorry, Nina. I won't unleash it, but
I swear I will stop Zero!
He's like, no! Kill everyone!
Excellent. Once Suzaku's finished off, there'll be nothing left to stop me from taking back Nonoli.
No one can defeat a Knight of the
Oh
Round.
my god.
No one! Thank you. Can't you look a bit happier when someone saves your life? Lord Jeremiah.
So what they said about Orange was true, huh?
Orange, you say? That is the name of my loyalty.
Jeremiah.
Onslaught. he anticipate my moves?
The charm. Oh my.
That's right. I'll be rendezvousing with you a little later than I expected.
We have just cleared all interferences up to the 13th floor. Don't worry. I promise I'll find Nonnally.
Right. I'm counting on you.
Bro, he's gonna.
And once you bring back
He's going rogue.
I'll have no further need for you, Rolo.
He knows that.
Yeah.
I promised you I'd find Nonnally, and I will. And when I do, I'll kill her with my own hands.
Yep. 100%.
I'm the only family you need.
Yep.
Master Rolo, emergency report from Group 2 moving toward the hangars. They say that they've sighted priority item 3.
You're no match for my Gareth.
Keep dreaming. We've got full air superiority.
We won't yield!
Oh no, Odo.
Oh, fuck.
I owe you deeply, Asahina.
You've got future plans in the works, right?
So what's
She was going to
move?
confess her love to Toto,
She
too.
told us not to attack the Bureau itself until Viceroy Nonnally has been captured alive.
Bro, I don't know, man.
They're all fighting while I'm...
We'll defend it! Answer me, Zero! If you started this battle because of me, then let me explain!
Filled with conceit as ever. You betrayed your father and all Japan. Of course you betray your friends too. That's who you are.
What's this? Anya!
Leave Zero to Anya.
But even Anya, I feel like is on to Charles.
My Stark Hadron cannon.
Even this shield can't withstand this for very long.
Contact
God
lost with the ship
damn.
Hero.
Zero?
Apparently he's engaging in combat with the Knight of Six.
Patch Hashimoto over here to me.
Sugiyama, do we have any units we can send to help Zero?
Just Tamaki.
Just Tamaki.
Viceroy
Send him
Nonnally
in.
is being put aboard the escape craft. Right. We can't use a nightmare without being targeted by the enemy. Understood. Who's going to execute Colin Koski?
Sir George. Viceroy Nonnally didn't...
It's for her own good, despite her feeble attempts to assert herself.
Oh.
Sayuko! You're looking
She made
well.
it.
Master Rolo has gone on to secure Miss Nonnally. We came to give you a present, Miss Colin. It should fit.
Yes.
I think Miss Millie's
Finally.
former fiancé was behind the changes. There seems to be a draft instruction manual with it. Shall we try to get it working?
It's different somehow.
Huh.
We can't stretch our battle lines any further. We're already at the breaking point now.
The lights!
Getting anxious again.
Kinoshita, haven't you found the Viceroy yet?
But...
Kinoshita!
God.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh,
Set the
fuck.
data on Zero. That's all I could do.
I knew she was gonna remember something.
Yep.
Zero, face it, your Black Rebellion is doomed to fail.
They sent another Knight of the Round?
Here's a question.
The vampire.
People value most. Answer, their life, of course.
I mean, bro, think of another question, dude. That's not a hard question. It's not even clever, honestly.
The basic system's the same?
Sick. She's back.
What's that, freaking fruits basket?
Master Zero's current position.
Zodiac animals, I don't know.
Shall I transfer the IFF data? Yes, please. Activation confirmed. You're good to go. Once the Gurren is launched, we'll return to our mission.
Right. Gurren!
Satan 8 elements, launching! Now launch!
Ooh. It's good to have you back, Colin. Let's go.
Whoa! What the?
Ooh.
I let you down. Forgive me.
Oh, damn, that was fucking, what's his name, son?
Dalton? No.
Dalton. No, not Dalton. Oh, yeah, Dalton. Sir Dalton,
Yeah.
Damn, that was fucked up.
That's right. This shield's the only good thing about your nightmare. Valkyrie Squadron, don't let him go, no matter what.
Use too much energy with
Anya's
the
gonna
launcher.
help them or something, watch.
Yeah.
Where are my reinforcements?
Tamaki will be there soon.
I'm telling you, bro. Tamaki's there to save the day.
Seems to be the Britannian Emperor's flagship.
Oh my god.
The Emperor?
As well?
What the fuck?
No, His Majesty is not coming to the battlefield.
What makes you so certain of that?
Do you think he cares about these mundane things?
I mean, that's
the
true.
day we call today?
The day we call today. That's crazy.
Or you'll have to deal with me, Shinichiro Tamaki. Ah! Damn it! This always happens to me.
Almost immediately.
That's what I was waiting for, Zero. You go into attack mode, you dropped your shield. Now I will take what you value most and blow it away.
In this position, I can't. Nunnally! Is that Colin?
Zero, I'm here.
Yeah, she made it out with any of your. I'm just kidding.
On the battle line.
You thieves! That's mine! All mine!
Oh, not quite. I did some of the upgrades, remember?
Oh, right. It's actually a collaboration. What am I talking about? That unit can cut the other nightmares to ribbons!
That's the Earl of Pudding's work and Cecile's energy wings. How dare they? Altering my Gurren without my permission.
Still, now that we've got Colin back in the
Still, it's way better than what you had before.
You have permission to destroy the Gurren. Irrelevant. Killing is all one should do on the battlefield.
Bro, this guy wants to be cool like so bad.
He wants to kill so bad.
Yeah.
11.
God damn.
You know the prime truth of the battlefield. Kill a man off the field and you're a criminal. But kill him on it and you're a big hero.
So, the Vampire of Britannia wants to be a hero now, is that it?
War allows me to officially take what people value most. Their lives.
Bro, enough.
You're barely a scoundrel!
Someone tell him.
And now
what? That's not gonna work.
Ah, but now I've got you in close range.
Colin.
What?
Question, what do you value the most? Your own pitiful life?
You think an 11 can threaten me?
Send a postcard.
Whoa, I like that.
My life is taken by
life.
Good work, Colin. Now get back to the
Fuck
government
yeah.
bureau and get Nunnally. I won't let you.
Suzaku Kururugi!
Easy now.
Good grief.
I won't let you.
Forget it, Suzaku!
No, deflected? The Hadron Blaster?
He's gonna have to use that fucking
Yeah, he
nuclear
is.
missile
On call.
bullshit. Yeah.
Which means you and I do battle once again. So, should I be happy or sad about that, Gino?
Why don't we just enjoy it? Suzaku, let me settle things with Colin, okay?
It won't be easy.
I'm sorry, Gino. This pilot isn't the kind of opponent you can mess around with.
Toto's forces have broken through to the enemy's command ship.
We're just after Schneisel's head. Assume slash and encircle formation.
I'm sending you some testimony that Kinoshita gathered.
It's hardly the time.
Listen to it and you'll understand. We can't trust Commander Zero.
Yeah. Because he said I sent you the info that I have on Zero before he died.
Explosion detected in Section 4I of the ship.
Could it be Chigusa?
No.
Not everything's about her.
I know.
Colin's not the one you need to fight. Hit Zero.
Oh, she is going. Oh no, that's Nunnally.
Your escape route is towards the Ikebukuro front.
That's Rolo right there. Please, 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 Rolo, please, please.
There's absolutely
please,
no way.
don't.
Rolo will escort us out of here as soon as he steals the nightmare.
Victory is within our reach. Colin, finish
The Black Knights are
you
about
didn't
to turn on
anticipate
you.
Rolo turning on you either?
Get out of there, Suzaku.
You can't beat that Gurren.
It's too great. The difference in unit performance.
At this rate, we're going to lose Sir Kururugi as well as Sir Bradley.
Fire it, Suzaku! Use the flare!
No, Nina. Power is in the threat.
No, Nina.
If we actually use it.
Damn, he's getting fucked up.
Goodbye.
Miss Nunnally!
Okay,
Bro,
Sayoko's there.
She's gonna. Rolo's gonna kill her.
Well,
yeah, Sayoko.
yeah, because she's gonna die protecting
Do
Nunnally.
that, even if it costs me my life. That's right.
Please.
This is redemption. I have to accept it. This is where I'm going to
Live!
live.
Bro, so crazy.
Live.
Yeah, bro, that shit keeps coming back to bite Lelouch in the ass.
Is this Flaya?
What the fuck is happening?
It's gonna fucking blow. It's a fucking nuke.
Britannian's running. We have to retreat too. Asahina, are you reading me? Get out of the government bureau.
Something's wrong. Fired the Flaya? Could that be the weapon Suzaku was talking about? Nunnally!
What the fuck? No way! No way. No way.
General Toto, I tried to warn you.
Why did they use the flare here?
No. It's gonna be some backwards in time, something. This ain't happening.
Princess, save yourself! Princess!
Absolutely not.
Rolo,
Yes, big brother?
could you please let me speak with Nanali?
Well,
I can't reach Sayako.
big brother, we weren't in time. Nanali was caught in that flash of light.
I'm not asking you about anything like that now. I just want to talk to Nanali, that's all.
But Nanali is dead. She's
No.
dead, big brother.
He's lying.
Please, Rolo. Could you just for a moment, please, let me speak with Nanali?
There is absolutely.
I do not buy it.
There's no way. They flew out.
I don't know how they got out of it. I don't know how they're going to survive.
Rolo has her hostage.
Because Rolo can stop time. So if a blast were to happen,
because he would have died too. He was right there.
Yeah.
He was right there in the mix.
But I don't believe even that Suzaku, because Suzaku was caught in it too, right? Colin was caught in it too. Who else was caught in it? Some of the Black Knights were caught in it.
I didn't see any Black Knights caught in it. Oh, one of the guy with the glasses
sending the message, the info on Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Sayako, I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I think maybe Sayako's dead, but I think that Rolo took Nanali. Because like, what reason would he have to? I mean, what that's kind of what he wanted though. Like he was going to take her out anyway. Right,
so why would
but
he take her?
I just don't believe that she died
There's no fucking way. And if she is dead
like that. No.
Lelouch is there's going to be some sort of Geass that reverses time, or he's going to find out that if he acquires all of the codes from all of the Geass user, he will have ultimate power to save her, and that's going to motivate him to do that so that he can bring her back to life. But there's just no fucking way that's it. What if it is?
It's not.
Okay, yeah, I don't even want to think about it. A lot of other crazy shit happened this episode, though. A lot of crazy shit. I mean, seeing Colin come back was so awesome. The upgrades to her nightmare, her Gurren were so sick.
Crazy though that they're like, it's too powerful, and it's like, okay, so like the Knight of the Round doesn't have a powerful, like, you made someone.
Sure,
that's why I'm so like, he's like, it's even greater than mine. It's like, why would you make?
Well, the way I understand it is that like Rakshata built that, right? And so they're using Rakshata's technology, building on top of it, and they're kind of, I think, developing these things. So they're not even super sure like how, well they'll even work. So
right.
It hasn't been around long enough for them to add it to all the other Gurrens or nightmares or whatever. That's just my own headcanon. But I mean, seeing her come back was crazy. Fuck that orange-haired guy. The other knight, the vampire guy.
He's gone.
I'm so glad he's gone.
Yeah, it was just like a character that was like, I'm evil and I like doing evil things. And it's like, okay, too late. Like, I don't feel any type of way about you. You just feel like you inserted yourself into the story.
Yeah. It even felt like he came in late. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Yeah. Like, I just didn't. I was like, oh.
So
you have really no impact on me.
To him.
Yeah.
And I just like, I don't know. I'm really fucked up, I mean, the Emperor coming, apparently, according to Schneisel, he's not even coming, but why is he even there then? I don't know.
To see Lelouch lose?
Maybe just to watch. You know what? That could be it. That could very well be it. I just don't know what to think. I mean, it's such a crazy place to leave an episode on. Like, that's a fucking cliffhanger, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, if for whatever reason this is real, I mean, Lelouch just is not going to come back from this. Like, there's just no possible way he's going to come back from it.
No, and even if it's not real and it turns out not being the case, like, I don't know how he's going to
react,
pull himself out of this.
Cornelia seemed to be escaping. I feel like too. Yeah, Ogi too, man. Like, I like Ogi a lot. Season 1 Ogi, I felt like he was standing on business. He was getting shit done. Like, he was really like front and center. And because
he's whipped.
No, I know. It's kind of crazy because he got soft. He got so soft and he kind of...
It's like everything is about her.
I mean, you got fucking Tamaki doing more shit than he's doing now.
Yeah.
On the battlefield.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that episode, man. I'm fucked up. What else happened? I can't keep my...
The whole shit
straight.
with Anya's memories, like, I feel like she gets triggered every time she like comes into contact or like is near Lelouch. So interested to see that connection. I don't know how much longer C2 is going to be the way she is. I don't know if it's like the rest of the season.
I mean, yeah, she wasn't in these 2 episodes at all.
No. But yeah, there's just a lot of fighting this episode, which is not, bad. They're in the middle of war, but yeah, dude, like that shit is wild. Like Suzaku too, if he ended up killing Nonali, and he killed a bunch of other people with that fucking nuke.
Yeah.
And Nina's like, just do it. It's like, do you understand the ramifications? Like, you're so blinded by revenge that you don't care about anyone else's well-being.
Nina,
like,
you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you more or less are. Suzaku chose to shoot it in like the weirdest fucking place. But you're like responsible for Nonali's death too.
Yeah.
And Schneisel was like laughing up a storm, smirking up a storm. But like
everything's going according to his plan.
I guess.
And that's what I was gonna say, and kind of said during the episode even, that Lelouch using Geass on Suzaku in that way at that moment has come back to bite him in the ass in the biggest way. And it's even crazier to think that the death of Nonali, whether Lelouch knows it in this instance right now or not, if she is dead, is 100% his fault.
And also Schneisel knew that shit too. Because he knew something was up about I was gonna say Schnitzel. Suzaku, ever since Kamine Island.
Yeah.
Because he's made some like really interesting decisions based off of like the power that or like the command that Lelouch gave him. So maybe he knew somehow.
Maybe
because he was smirking. Yeah. He was like, "Oh, according to plan, like this is lit."
And maybe he'll throw that in Lelouch's face, or somebody will, whether it's Schneisel or Charles or somebody.
I really want Rolo to die.
I mean, me too.
Like he has to die in the next episode. Like he has to be slaughtered.
Yeah, he's not making it much longer.
He has to perish.
He got lost in the sauce.
He got lost in the Lelouch sauce.
He did.
Sauce. He got lost in the Lelouch sauce and he wants some more. Yeah. He can't get enough. He's
fully under Lelouch's spell.
Yeah. We're gonna use Geass on him. Just call him fucking little brother. And he's like, yeah, anything you say, Lelouch. Yeah.
Nah, he's getting taken out soon, for sure.
I just can't. He's just a killer.
Yeah, cold.
He's just a killer.
Yeah. There was a lot, like we said, going on this episode.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to touch on before we wrap it up?
No. I really want to know what happened.
Me too. I need to know. But that's going to do it for our reaction and discussion episode 17 and 18. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these reactions. It does matter. It does help us out. Leave your comments down below, letting us know your thoughts on the episodes without spoiling anything. And if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited versions of these reactions and all our previous reactions, you could do that by going to patreon.com/volume1pod. You can even try it out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. And speaking of our Patreon and our YouTube members, we want to take this moment to thank everyone, but give a special thank you to members of our V1P tier. So like I just said, thank you to everybody, no matter how you show your support, but a special thank you to Tyler the Nerdy Bassist, Roland V-Dub, Quattro,
Trip Hazard, Wombo, David Ramirez, and our one and only member of V1 Royalty is
Paladin Berserker Jedi. Like we said, thank you to everybody, no matter how you show your support. The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro that's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is I'm Geffion Disturbed right now.
Whoa, that's really good.
I'm Geffion Disturbed.
Okay, yeah, of course. That's it.
Thank you so much for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us, for watching. And until next time, I'm Geffion Disturbed
right now.
After that, I'm pretty disturbed.
I'm say right now.
Sorry.
Literally was so good and you ruined it.
You want to do it again?
No, fuck no.